What a start! Cadillac announces the first fully electric SUV and sells 200,000 units in just 10 minutes. Despite the high starting price of around $59,000, the LYRIQ is a complete success for the brand. If you want to get another one, you have to be patient. Further pre-orders for the LYRIQ will only be possible again in summer 2022. So what makes this car a blockbuster? The progressive design is a further development of the Cadillac design language. Narrow LED headlights and vertically arranged daytime running lights frame the strongly contoured radiator grille, which largely consists of illuminated and choreographed rod-shaped LED elements. The roofline slopes down towards the rear, making the LYRIQ almost an SUV coupe, at least visually. The L-shaped rear lights integrated into the D-pillars are very unusual, starting at the lower edge of the rear window and rising up to the chrome strip above the doors. The door handles are integrated flat into the body. Behind the steering wheel is a high-resolution, slightly curved 33-inch display. While some functions can be selected via a touchscreen area, there are direct selection buttons in the center console for the most important function groups. The debut edition has an AKG audio system with 19 speakers, some of which are even found in the headrests. Integrated active noise reduction should also ensure particularly quiet travel. A large glass roof and ambient lighting that can be adjusted in terms of color and intensity create a classy ambience. The standard equipment includes numerous driver assistance systems. For example, adaptive cruise control, automatic parking assistant, and other little helpers are found. These enable the car with the new hands-free Super Cruise, a semi-autonomous driving system that brakes or accelerates the LYRIQ or can change lanes if necessary. Additional functions can be imported via over-the-air software updates. Behind the left front wheel is the connection point via which the LYRIQ can charge at fast charging stations with up to 190 kilowatts. This enables a range of around 120 kilometers in 10 minutes of charging. The battery pack, with a capacity of around 100 kilowatt hours, is in the completely newly developed lithium battery platform. The 12 modules sit in the underbody and ensure an almost even weight distribution between the axles. In this way, the Cadillac should also be quite convincing in terms of driving dynamics. The electric motors in the debut edition should offer around 440 Newton-meters of torque and 225 kilowatts or 340 horsepower. The manufacturer is aiming for a curb weight of around 2.5 tons. The average range is targeted at over 480 kilometers. An all-wheel drive variant will also follow. The Cadillac LYRIQ is 5 meters long and 1.62 meters high. The wheelbase is 3.09 meters. There is space in the trunk for an enormous 793 liters of luggage. By folding down the rear seat back, this amount increases to up to 1,723 liters. This outperforms the German premium competition. The Cadillac is 24 centimeters longer than a Mercedes EQC and around 10 centimeters longer than an Audi e-tron. It even towers over the BMW iX by around 5 centimeters. There is a head-to-head race with the driving data of the entry-level models. At Audi, the smallest model has less power and significantly less range according to the WLTP measurements. The entry-level version of the Mercedes EQC 400 also has more horsepower than the Cadillac, but does not achieve its range. With such data, the LYRIQ could also be a very interesting alternative for European customers, especially if you assume the US price of around €51,000. In this case, the electric Cadillac would be between €15,000 and €26,000 cheaper than the German competition.